Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, VC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. So this morning, reading in Proverbs chapter 3, because it's February 3rd, 2023. I read in verse 33. The Lord's curse is on the household of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the righteous. Now, I have read this verse lots and lots of times, and the word curse there always bothers me. It bothers me because curses are evil, and it means that you're seeking vengeance. Or at least that's what my brain translates it to. Maybe yours does too, but that's not what it means. That word curse there literally means that the consequences for something have been spoken and they will be upheld. That sounds like a boundary to me. God says, don't do this. If you do, this will be what happens. If you do the opposite of that, then I will pour out blessings in your life. Or because you did X, Y, and Z after I warned you and warned you and warned you, these things are going to come upon you and you're going to have to wait for the blessings to come until later. Remember, Solomon and his dad David had the hindsight of knowing all of the boundaries that God put in place when he talked through Moses and many prophets about what was going on in their land, right? The Lord curses is on the household of the wicked, or the consequences, the spoken consequences when you cross the boundaries will be instituted. But when you live a righteous life, the way he expects you to, you will find that you have his blessings. Even in the midst of the fact that everyone else around you is suffering consequences and it's making your life miserable. Isn't that suck? Everybody else can screw up and you're doing the right thing and you have to live within the consequences of their life. Sometimes even when I set a boundary for somebody else and they cross it, it hurts me probably more than it hurts them because they don't care about the consequence. But it has an impact in my life as much as it does theirs. You know, it's okay to go cry out to God and say, I don't like it, but it's not okay to not follow through just because you don't. Consequences, what the Hebrew language calls curses, are critical. There's no boundary without them. If you don't have an actual consequence, then there's no reason to stay inside the lines, right? And so it's really important we remember this today when we read verses like verse 33 in Proverbs chapter 3. The Lord's curses is on the household of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the righteous. A curse isn't an evil, terrible infliction. It is the consequence for crossing a boundary line that was laid beforehand. We all need to remember that today. I love you all. I hope you have a good day. God bless.